Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? Neurotic to the bone, no doubt.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Man in motion here is Holland. On play action, here's May. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
I'm one, ready? Dot, 11, Thomas. Dot.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Bengal.
They get 15 on that game, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Now Brown, a gain of 4 as he's taken down.
1-1, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pushed out to his left. He pulls it in around the 5. A dive, and he's in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams in motion. May now on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be third down. Off the play fake, it's May. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down. A gain there of 13 yards. Here's May again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
Throw again is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. Side. 180. Right side. Side.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll run here with Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Gun. Shot. 180.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with him.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stop. 180. 180. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Now it is first and goal.
Let's get set. 180.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter.
On one.
As they go to work on first and goal.
12. Here, the hot.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Williams in motion. May to throw on second down. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 empty.
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. 11. The hot.
To throw is Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, marking him down right at the 10-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. The gain is 64.
First down and goal to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. To the pylon, he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. And that is second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson's good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. To throw on first down is May. Forced to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Second down, they need 7. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Man in motion here is Hollins. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
May to throw again. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Ready for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. He's got it. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 28, Patriots 14. McPherson to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Good touch. Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that ball's out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
11. Here we go.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. In trouble, and down he goes. A rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A huge play there for the Bengals. And even 30 yards. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Eddie, what's up?
Williams in motion.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's May again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's across midfield. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow now. Missing right side, and Chase has it. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is hard, and he will score again. Jamar Chase, touchdown continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Bengals 49, Patriots 21. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that? Crazy! 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 Crazy!
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Crazy! Hey, what's that?
Williams in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's that? It's 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
11, empty! 11.
32-yard line.
Here we go. 11. White 80. White hot. 11 empty. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. May think it's 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Still going inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
May to the air once more. Rolling right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats cut into the lead a little bit.
Patriots 28.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
11. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up
3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Burrow throwing on 4th down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Right, 80. Right, hot. 11, stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
On play action, here's May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
36 yards. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here goes it. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Patriots will get just a bit closer.
Patriots 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Flushed to his left. That one swung out to Elliott. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
45-yard line.
On 1, ready? Let's just stop.
Throwing is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go. 1 final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to he said my